Welcome to the Vida Spiritual Connection preview show. I'm Reverend Kevin Cottle. Glad that you could join us here this morning. And if you would be so kind to say hello and tell us where you're joining us from today. Now, each week I run a little live preview of our weekly message and our meditation that in its entirety drops at 9 a.m. Pacific time on our Vida YouTube channel and our Vida Facebook. So let me just give you let me roll the intro for you, just so you get a little taste of who we are and what we're about today.
Welcome to the Vida Spiritual Connection from Vida Spiritual Learning Center, where you are empowered to create the life you desire. Our guiding belief is, by valuing and empowering all, we inspire a joyous and fulfilling life. At Vida, we study and practice the teachings of the science of mind and spirit founded by Dr. Ernest Holmes. Each week, we present an inspiring spiritual message, followed by a guided meditation. Now, here's today's message.
And I'll get to that message in just a minute. Thank you for looking at our little introduction about who we are and what we're about here at Vida Spiritual Learning Center. And again, I appreciate you joining us here today. The message this week is from me, and I wanted to share a little bit about how you and I are encoded deep down in our spiritual DNA to renew, to be new again. And that's something that can occur every moment, every hour, every day, every week, every month. There is something new and different as you embrace newness. So let me just give you a little taste of today's message. Hello, and thanks for viewing the Vida Spiritual Connection. I am Reverend Kevin Cottle. Throughout 2023, our theme is renewing mind and opening heart. Buckminster Fuller said, "You never change things by fighting the existing reality. To change something, build a new model that makes the existing model obsolete." Today I offer a way that you can acknowledge the challenges represented in your existing reality or your existing perceptions, and use that very reality or perception as the basis for building a new model. As I often do, I turn to the wisdom of the Simpsons. And in this episode, Bart decides it would be cool to carry a knife. And he has to read a book about knife safety. And the book introduces a character called Donnie Don't. And it begins with, "Don't do what Donnie Don't does." So here's some things that Donnie Don't does. Now that you're consciously aware of those things, don't do those things. Just the mental gymnastics to unravel such a proposal begins a shift in your thinking. And as you notice that the existing reality has negativity, it has some limitation or perhaps even some harm, you begin to put those in the don't category. And as you rule out a limitation or negativity or harm, your thinking redirects towards something else, something new, something better. In March, we are delving more deeply into your encoding for renewal and your worthiness of renewal. And notice that life on Earth, of which you and I are a part, runs in cycles. In the Northern Hemisphere, March is a time in which nature moves from a dormant phase to a more active phase. It moves from an unproductive phase to a reproductive phase. And I notice that life, in all its various themes and variations, it naturally and spontaneously welcomes, accepts, embraces renewal. Even though humans are encoded for similar cycles of renewal, humans sometimes resist or deny or reject renewal. And this derives from a false notion that one is not worthy of, nor even capable of, any sort of improvement in one's life. A primary premise of the science of mind and spirit is that you are encoded for renewal, that your mind is always renewing in some small or big way, and renewing your mind is a fundamental cause of your soul's evolution throughout this human phase. And again, it's just a little taste of today's message. I trust that whetted your appetite for more. You can check out the full version of that message at Vida's YouTube channel and at Vida's Facebook at 9 a.m. Pacific time. That's when that drops. And of course, the time is a little more important today because of the clock change. So it caught me a little unaware. It was really dark when the alarm went off this morning, and I hit the snooze button. So, but I trust you'll check it out at 9 a.m. Now, each week we offer a meditation. This week's meditation comes from our practitioner, Gary Takasian, and it's a guided meditation. So I'm just going to give you a taste of that now. But our thanks and appreciation go out to Gary Takasian for putting together this meditation this week. Thanks so much, Gary. So here's a little bit of that meditation now.
Welcome to our time of meditation. Let us begin by relaxing and allowing any busyness of the day to gently fall away, bringing our attention to the here and now and on our breathing. Let's take several deep breaths together, breathing in all the way and holding for a moment, and then breathing out completely. Let's do that again. Breathing in, holding for a moment, and releasing. And just continue breathing and let it find its own natural rhythm. And as you continue, begin releasing any tension that you may have been holding, releasing more with each breath out, breathing in and breathing out. And as any remaining tension continues to melt away, let your body feel completely relaxed. And now I invite you into that peaceful, quiet place at the core of your being, where you rest in your oneness with the divine presence. As you continue to focus on your breath, imagine for a moment a brilliant light glowing within you. This light is your inner brilliance, your inherent wisdom and creativity. See this light growing brighter with each breath you take. See it expanding to fill your entire body, illuminating every aspect of your being. As it grows stronger, see it radiating out from you, extending beyond your body and filling the space around you. See it spreading out in all directions, lighting up the room and the world beyond. And as you do, consider the spiritual qualities that this inner brilliance brings for you. Perhaps it's creativity, intelligence, wisdom, or intuition. Whatever is true for you, allow yourself to bask in the glow of these qualities, feeling them expanding within you. So for the next few minutes, continue to focus on your breathing and consider these affirmations. I am filled with inner brilliance. I trust in my own creativity and intuition. I am powerful and radiant, shining my light out into the world. I am filled with inner brilliance.
Well, what a beautiful, beautiful environment and atmosphere. I was completely taken up with it. So I could meditate with that for hours. Well, I trust you got a taste of that, and the full meditation comes right after the message on our Vida weekly spiritual connection, and that premieres at 9 a.m. on Vida's YouTube and Facebook channel. I'm very, very glad you were able to join our preview show today, and just a reminder, we run a live Zoom meeting where you can see this content along with me and have fellowship with anyone else that is joining us for this preview show. To get to that Zoom link, send us a private message. We want to make sure we maintain a level of, we'll say, sacredness and privacy with our Zoom meeting. So just send us a private message, whether you're on YouTube or Facebook, and we will drop you the link for that live Zoom meeting that's happening now. But it only happens during this preview show, and obviously whoever's with us on Zoom, we continue in fellowship for a few minutes afterwards. Well, thanks again for being here today. I want to just drop our closing sequence here with information about our website and how you can continue to support Vida Spiritual Learning Center.
Thanks for tuning in to the Vida Spiritual Connection. Please visit our website to submit a confidential prayer request. While there, sign up for our weekly email and receive the latest information for events, classes, and meetups. Remember to subscribe to Vida's YouTube channel, click like, and click the bell to get notifications. You can also find Vida on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Whoever sows generously also reaps generously. Giving is a spiritual practice. As you bless the world, you are blessed. Your financial contribution to Vida Spiritual Learning Center is an investment in your spiritual education and flow. Your contributions support your spiritual growth and this show, so it's a win-win. Use the link on our website, drop a check in the mail, or Zelle your contribution to 562-928-6460. Thank you so much for your generous support. Have a wonderful week and see you next time for the Vida Spiritual Connection.